Bob Ross with a seaside for a face is pretty weird. If you like this, can we get some capital letter hype in the chat, please? Right now. At the end of the stream, we shall be raiding someone else, normally raiding down someone with a smaller viewership than us, to share the love. Sometimes up if we want to, you know, network. But yeah, so we're going to raid someone. So if I say that the stream's coming to an end, or it's our last game, I'm about to go, please don't fucking log off. Stick around, okay? It hurts my pride when we raid with only like half the percentage of the people, half the percentage? 50% of the people that were actually in here originally. It hurts my pride. So don't do that. Oh, chat rules, be nice to one another. Don't be a dick. That's kind of it, really. Oh, there's a donation button down below. You can give bits as well if you want to support. Sharing my videos is a great way of supporting the channel. Like, if you have friends you think will enjoy my videos, fucking show them to them. Anyway, I guess, with only a few more seconds to go, we should play some Magic. So welcome to PleasantKenobi's Wonder Emporium. The punt shunt. That's not even a term. The joy of punting. Welcome. Welcome. This... Alright then, sluts. Alright. Let's fucking talk about some Magic, about Bologna, and about modern Singleton that I'm going to play today in the normal modern queues, I might hasten to add as well. So this is me.
Vince, happy 5 months, handsome.
Oh, you didn't hear that because I haven't got the sound from my speakers on. Hang on, let me hit the thank button. Yes. 1 second, kids, because my properties change whenever my headphones plugged in and such. So let's put my speakers on because then you can hear them better. And then let's replay that message. Oh, that sound. We've got some gifted subs coming in. Let me read out some of the subs before we get into this. Let's replay Big Nips. You heard it from my speakers, but not through the... Better.
Vince, happy 5 months, handsome.
I am pretty fucking handsome. Let's have a look at who is here. Let's look at the subs and give some shout outs for them and do some roll calls. So thank you for already subscribing, TK, D Ben. Looks like you are somehow sharing emotes. That must be a new thing on Twitch at the moment. There's some sort of promotion. I've got TR Brutality as well with a 1 month sub, 2 months in a row. Hey, it's your Milky Boy. Any plans on some California Magic Fest next year? Would like to get some Paper Legacy or Canadian Highlander games in. So I will be visiting America several times next year. The question is when and where. Vegas is a certainty, and I'll probably get out to the East Coast at some point. Not necessarily the West Coast at some point as well. So at least one West Coast one. Which ones I don't know yet. I'm going to decide in January, but keep your eyes out for that. You've also shared some emotes apparently as well. Big Nips and Magic Tips obviously subbed as well for 5 months. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Shardfire gifted a tier 1 sub to the community. They gifted 3 in total so far. Thank you, Shardfire. You gave it to Darth_Ballistic. Welcome to the fucking sub train. Desatir, welcome back for 13 months as well. And BPAC181 on a 2-month streak. Hello, people. Who's in the chat? We've got Joe Quiznos, we've got Megachurv, we've got Shardfire, we've got Greno9000, Before Memory, 69, Paragon, that's trying to make that rhyme, doesn't rhyme. Before Memory, Naki Mono, oh god, it all works first time. What did the sacrifice to the stream gods? I know, almost. It almost did. Apart from the desktop sound going through my speakers, not going through my speakers when I have had headphones in. If you'll notice, my voice is a little bit sore because I had an Indian curry just shortly, only about an hour and a half ago. I'm feeling very bellyish, as I describe it, when you're full of food. For some reason, and Mana Traders gave me this deck without a fucking Abrupt Decay, so I'm currently logging back into there to try and get Abrupt Decay. I'm drinking my last coffee of the day, which will hopefully get me through the stream. I've also got a bit of Pepsi and some water too. So let me click to rent this. Okay, that card is coming. While that card is coming, let's talk about what we're playing today. So we're getting into a normal modern queue, okay? So some people got confused by the tweets and the Facebook posts. We're not playing Singleton, as in like against Singleton opponents. We are playing a normal modern league. However, we are playing with a Singleton deck. Now, I've allowed in this circumstance that mana producing lands don't have to be Singleton. I've made that Creeping Tarpit did have to be Singleton, because that's not fair. That breaks the Singleton rule. But the reason I've gone for like Breeding Pools and Misty Rainforest and Overgrown Tombs, because I want to be able to cast my spells. Besides that, everything in the deck is Singleton from sideboard to main board. So, oh, let's grab this Abrupt Decay. Yeah, I'm probably going to... Joe Quiznos, you're completely right. I will probably need to take a shit at some point during the stream. I've already squeezed one out before we started, but I probably will need another one once the coffee goes through me. So Top Hat PC says, why? Why are you playing Singleton? Well, the reason being that it's just something different, isn't it? A bit of fun. I played a bit of Modern today for a video that'll come out tomorrow, and for a video that hopefully might come out next week. It depends on whether I bin it off or not. And I kind of enjoyed it. And weirdly, I was playing relatively linear strategies, but my opponents were playing lots of interesting interactive strategies. So I thought, fuck, maybe we can play a mid-range deck and have some fun doing that. And the Canadian Highlanders got a hold of me. Yeah, I enjoy playing Canada with Wheeler as well. There will be more of that. We've got to put some time in the diary for us to sit down and actually play out a couple of games of Canada with different decks as well. So there'll be more of that videos coming. And I'm also enjoying EDH as well. So maybe I have got the Singleton bug right now. And I know I'm playing Legacy tonight because I played a lot of Legacy last week and into Bologna, where I went 5-0, then I went 6-0, then I went 7-0, then I went 7-1, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5 drop. Yep, I converted 7-0 into a 7-5. No buys, by the way. Just ground my way through the first day. So yeah, that was painful. That was painful. I mean, the buzz of going 7-0 was incredible. It's the first time I've ever gone 7-0 in a GP. I've only qualified for day 2 on a GP before. When I've lost my 2 rounds earlier in the tournament, so I've had to just be on the cuff the whole day and win and in every day. I've never cashed a GP, and this is just, again, continue that trend. So, today we're playing Bug, Singleton Midrange. I was going to do Jund, but I think I've done a video on Singleton Jund before anyway, so I thought I would try and splash it up, but I did want to play Oko. So I've got 1 Hierarch, 1 Gilded Goose, and 1 Birds of Paradise. I'm an odd about playing a Elves of Deep Shadow, or just a Land of White Elves, but I decided in the end not to. So we're playing 3 Dorks. Then for hand assault, we've got Thoughtseize, Inquisition. So Thoughtseize is obviously strictly our best one for the most part. Can hit anything. And then we've got Inquisition of Kozilek, which can hit most things in the format for, low down the curve, doesn't damage us, so it can be better than Thoughtseize sometimes. Then we come to Duress, which is better against spell-based combo because it doesn't hit creatures. And then we get Despise, which is creatures and planeswalkers, which might be a lot better than it used to be nowadays, and everyone's not really caught up to play it yet. And we've got a Fatal Push as our 1 mana removal spell. We then have Opt and Serum Visions to smooth out our draws, and a Stubborn Denial as well. Now, I thought about putting some more cantrips in, like Anticipate, and what was the other one I was thinking of? I can't remember right now. If we played like Jace the Mind Sculptor, not Jace the Mind Sculptor, Jace Vintage Prodigy, but we're not playing it. So I decided to cut it down a little bit. We've got 1 Stubborn Denial, which plays pretty well with some of our creatures and just gives us at least some counter magic on the main board. It's also a bit of a meme card, right? It's sometimes just Mana Tithe. Then we have a Snapcaster Mage. We have an Icefang Coatl, and we have 4 Ice Lands, so we can get the Death Touch online to close some of the random shit that my computer loads up when I start it. There we go, it's closed. No, I'll keep this open. Icefang Coatl, Snapcaster, Grim Flayer, Assassin's Trophy, Abrupt Decay, Drown in the Lock, Tarmogoyf, Scavenging Ooze, Once Upon a Time, Dark Confidant, which could be obviously very good. It could be quite bad. Our mana cost is quite high compared to normal Jund. Collective Brutality and Cast Down. Did you just point out you had one of something in a Singleton deck? Yes, I'm going through the one-ofs, DAB. Calm your cockles, my friend. Then we're playing Oko, Kitchen Finks, Maelstrom Pulse, Courser of Graphics, Tireless Tracker, Murderous Rider, Liliana of the Last Hope, Liliana of the Veil, Dismember, Plague Engineer, Vendilion Clique, and Brazen Borrower. And then we follow up with Jace the Mind Sculptor and Kaitas in our 4-drop slot. In our sideboards we have Dabbix Sphere Relic, Tormod's Crypt. Let's just talk about them in sections. So these are like kind of our Graveyard Hate, Ashok, Surgical Extraction, Tormod's Crypt, and Progenitus. Surgical and Ashok can be good against certain combo decks as well, where you can stop them searching the library or hit the Haymaker. Dabbix Sphere is also good against multi-spell combo, as can Ashok be if it's Storm, because it can nuke their graveyard and stop them from searching. Then we've got Naturalize, Rec Sage, Nature's Claim, and Collector Oof to hit on artifact strategies. We have Questing Beast to fight to control and beat our Planeswalkers. Velasum against blue-black decks. Mystical Dispute against blue decks. Disdainful Stroke and Samurai's Rejection against Tron. And Spell Pierce against anything where we have problematic non-creature permanents to try and counter. And that's it. I can't wait for Vince to die to his Bob. Yeah, that could be definitely a thing. So Vince, what do you think the draw of Modern is? That Pioneer exists to get Legacy and Pioneer, but Modern seems to fall into this uncomfortable middle ground. I think Modern does have a bit of an identity crisis now, I won't lie to you. But I think it can have some fun gameplay. The problem is sometimes you can also have some shit gameplay, as I saw today. I was playing Neoform for some of the games today, and I turn 1 killed my opponent, which probably made them feel pretty fucking miserable, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's get into this Modern League. Let's see if we can singleton out some peoples. See how it goes. Mega Churv using the sick emote. People saying about catches and bug. Yeah, 3PO, that doesn't really work, my friend. I assume 3PO is just talking shit because he's a bit of a fucking meme lord. Did you consider Murderous Cut for this? I didn't actually. I did consider Logic Knock because I lost to it earlier today. I didn't consider Gurmag either. I guess I didn't fill our yard enough. I did consider Thought Scour for the Grimflared Tarmogoyf interaction. So if we're playing Thought Scour as one of our cantrips, we could then play Murderous Cut, Logic Knot, Gurmag Angler, and maybe even a Hooting Mandrills, you know? We're playing Bug Singleton Midrange, our Sovereign, Geek Sovereign. So we're playing... our mana producing lands can be multiple, so we have multiple Overgrown Tombs and Watery Graves, for example, but we have Singletons and everything else on the list. This hand looks fucking gas. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. Question is, chat. We're on the draw, so we can consider our options in terms of whether we lead with Despise or Inquisition. But are we leading with Despise or Inquisition, or are we playing a Hierarch or a Goose? I guess if we lead with Inquisition, we can try and take out the removal spells from their ramp creatures. I'd love to draw a second land. We did not. Change the title, Screaming Scrub. Thank you, Joe Quiznos. There you go, we're playing Modern Highlander Speculation. Okay, so I'm going to leave with the Goose because it's the worst of our 2 dorks in hand. I mean, it can... I say that. Goose can help us cast Liliana the Last Hope. Noble Hierarch cannot. Right, we're going to get pushed now. Oof, Unearth might have been a good call, Vakagul, actually. Very versatile thing for all our creatures. Okay, so they didn't kill it, so I'm assuming they're going to untap and play a threat now, then? Or maybe they just got... with 2 mana. Draw a land with 3 mana. Oof, do we just slam Liliana of the Last Hope? I think we do, you know. Oof. Yes, please. Slam that Planeswalker on an empty field and just pass the turn back. And then hopefully they'll play... I don't know, something that we can Collective Brutality, preferably. But, I mean, we can't... The problem is they play a creature that we need to pulse, and we can't pulse because we don't draw a 3rd land. Next time we can play Noble plus Inquisition, I guess. What are we going to see from them? 3 mana Maelstrom Pulse Might? Okay. Seems legit. Seems legit. Misty Rainforest. Inquisition them. They have a Fatal Push, and they have a Bloodbraid Elf they're going to cast next turn. So we're going to take the Liliana. Then I'm going to take the Bloodbraid Elf. And then I'm going to crack this, grab a Snow Forest, play a Noble. And now next turn I'll push my Noble. That's a pretty good turn. We just ripped the shit out of their hand, didn't we? Yeah, Pulse is actually terrible, Megachev. You're completely right against a Singleton deck. We basically got to undo the 2-for-1s and shit that like Bloodbraid and Liliana bring by using our hand disruptions. That's pretty good. No attack with Goose. That is true. Oh, because of the fucking hierarchy as well. Very good point. going to make a food here. I could have got him for 1. I mean, the problem we've got is if they... I lost to a goose deck in Bologna, no one of a lie. I guess I say no and just pulse the Goyf now? No, I want to say yes. Play Kalitas, and then we can pulse the Goyf next turn. Yeah, we did miss the damage on the goose, unfortunately. I want them to play a second Goyf so they get blown out by pulse. That would be pretty gas. Nope, they played a land. Do they attack for 5 here, or do you keep a blocker back for this Kalitas? Okay. Now I made the food the turn after Mega Churv. Cool, okay, so let's go ahead and... pulse this. Sweet. Mega Churv's already lost track of the game. They got a 15, we're on 11, and we got a Clique and a Brutality in hand, we got a Goose up. What have they got? Liliana, we don't really give a shit about that, honestly. They're going to take up or down? Down, sure, we'll lose the zombie. Well, they just think we're bug mid-range. I wonder if they've noticed that we're Singleton yet. The more attack. Yeah, click on draw step incoming. We're on 14. Draw step, click you. Just weird. This is like a pretty standard bug deck, just weird shit. Oh, Bloodbraid Elf can go on the bottom of the library. You can draw something else instead. They play the land we know about. Make a food. Untap. Go to combat. Slap them for a bunch.
Another one.
Want to sack the goose and keep the zombie. I don't know, the goose makes value with food tokens, which are good with Oko if we draw it. It's mana. Yeah, maybe the zombie was a better value. We're going to stand back this overgrown tomb so we can fire off 2 modes of collective brutality if we get to that point where we need to shoot them in the face and kill a body. No, they're scooped up. Let's go to game 2. So we're against quite conventional Jund. So let's have a look at our sideboard. I guess Questing Beast would be pretty good. How good is it? So, Vigilance, Death Touch, and Haste. Well, I think I'm going to bring that in. Is Ashok worth it against Tarmogoyf? Yeah, Rami likes that as well. Yeah, okay. Relic. We want Veil of Summer as well, right? It's just a counter spell for their removal. We don't want Surgical, we don't want Tormod, we don't want Pierce, or Rejection, or Claim. Nor do we want Damping Sphere, Naturalized Collector, Disdainful, Reclamation Sage. The only other options are these two. I don't think I like Mystical Dispute, honestly. Okay, do we want Relic? Crypt is great versus Jund. But I mean, it's okay. So do we cut our Goyfs then? Do we cut our Goyf and our Flayer? You say that, Panzer, but I reckon Despise mid-range and they're playing like 4 copies of Jace and 4 copies of Oko. I think Despise is way better than you're giving it credit for. Taking a creature or planeswalker, one of the most prominently played cards in the format now. It's probably better than you're thinking. I mean, you don't play it over Thoughtseize and Inquisition, but if you play sideboard Duresses to beat combo, why not play sideboard Despises to beat mid-range? I mean, we can cut Goif, but I think we keep Flair, right? Actually, Flair's pretty good. Do we cut Dark Confidant, perhaps? That was card advantage. That's good in this combat, in this matchup, right? Excuse, Dismember. I'm going to cut Dismember, Goif, Dark Confidant. I kind of want to keep Dark Confidant, but I don't even know what I'd cut. Brazen Borrower seems a bit meh, because it dies to, like, Renin 6. That's just Clique. Yeah, let's do that. Dark Confidant also dies to those, but just cuts. Yeah, let's try that. So I've cut my X1 flyers. I don't think we cut any cards that draw us cards, so we can't cut Bob or Coatl, I don't think. So we've got turn 1 Inquisition, then we've got a Push and a Snappy and a Murderous Rider. Problem is Snappy's actually very bad with Murderous Rider, but it's pretty good with Push. So we can keep this. This is fine. Plague Engineer might be a cut, yeah. Maybe, yeah, actually, maybe Brazen Borrower is better utility in this matchup against than Engineer. Though we can kill their Bobs if they're still playing them. If they can Inquisition us, I'm going to assume they're going to either take the Inquisition to protect their turn 2 Planeswalker like a Ren, or they're going to take Snappy. That's what I would assume here. Yeah, actually, right. I think that's a good shout. Brutality's best against Burn and like spell-based combo, right? Like, I don't think it's that good against Green Black X. So actually, if we go to game 3, we need to do that. Okay, so I'm assuming they have a turn 2 Planeswalker, or they have 2 in hand. They took the Snappy, which makes perfect sense. We can regrow Snappy with Liliana when we draw her. Maybe I should have put Eternal Witness in this deck, actually. That's a card I fucking missed out. K-Command, Pulse, Skoos, Goif. K-Command, Pulse, Skoos, Goif. So we take Skoos, we take Goif. And I think we take the Goif? It's a much bigger threat. But we can push one of them. K-Command is much better further down the line, but I mean... I guess, yeah, we do have 2 rules, I suppose you are right. So they play Goif next turn, we push it. They play Skoos the following turn with the mana up, or they play K-Command. Skoos the mana up, we can kill. Okay, yeah, that seems much better. K-Command's pretty bad, being a 2-for-1. We want to minimise 2-for-1s, right, and draw as many cards as we can. So, what do we think they'll play first, Goif or Skoos? They know we've got to push, so they'll play whichever one they value least. Did they just draw Renin 6? Is that what's happened here? No, we're all good. They value Time Away for less, maybe because they've seen Snapcaster Mage. It's safe for them to assume that we have other Snapcaster Mages in our deck, but we don't. We do not. I'm going to do a weird thing here and not like wait for information and just push this now in case they've like sideboarded into multiple copies of Veil of Summer. Nurturing Peatland, which was not in their hand before, so going to play Skoos the mana up, sure. Not the worst. 2 cards in hand. One is Maelstrom Pulse. I'm not going to Vida here, though. I'm going to wait. Because although, again, it gives them the chance to draw things like Veil of Summer, I don't think giving them the option to resolve with Planeswalker is a good idea. Yeah, I agree, Jeremy. The problem with the Skoos is that it's going to get quite big. It's going to be a 4-4 before we know it. And our Coatl is quite a way off being a Death Toucher. We do have Drown the Lock in this deck because that card is fucking great. I'm going to let the Skoos go here and do 2 to us. Okay, they're not tapping out for anything, sure. Snappy, sure. And now I just play a breeding pool. Keep up decay for Liliana the Veil. End of turn Coatl. Then we can play Murder. If we just slam Murderous Rider, they'll just kill it with Melch Boss on the turn. Thank you, Mr.
Please a 25p territory ice cold.
5p ice cold. Oof. Sounds hot. Thank you, Mr. Pukinos. A for subbing. 3 months now. And also B for sharing emotes via the sub. Liliana. Sure. So we'll be discarding a breeding pool here. They just got to push. They still got Pulse and one other in their hand. Let's not mess up my mana here. So I want to go black, green, black, and that leaves me with blue, green. Let's decay this. I think we just flash cut and I need to decay Lily if we can attack it. I don't know. It'll kill creatures every single turn, but doesn't seem great. Thoughtseize and Despise. Our mana means that we can't just do one of these plus Murderous Rider, which is a shame. I'm going to look at their hand this turn. They've got Pulse and Huntmaster, so we take the Pulse with this. Wow, this 1-2 punch of like Inquisition or Thoughtseize into Despise has been fucking so good. We can attack Lily for 1 off Curl, which kills it. No, it was on 4, Remy. They ticked up to make us discard. That'll take down to 3 again. That wouldn't have been good. Yeah, that Thoughtseize into Despise was fucking legit. Did you see that? It's alright, Rami. Normally you're like probably one of the best players in the chat, so you're allowed to make mistakes. I do think that line was quite questionable. Oof. Oh, if they try and cast a Lily next turn and we get them, it's going to be the fucking bomb, right? Okay, we're paused in draw step. Are they K-commanding us? Because if they are, we can counter it. Yeah, Despise is overperforming like a motherfucker, says Geek Sovereign. I agree. It's been very fucking good. Go on, K-command me. I fucking dare ya, because I'm going to counter it. No Huntmaster for you, my friend. No Huntmaster for you. Fucking tilted. They must be so fucking tilted. Right, let's just cast this rider. Yes, chat. Get hyped for Thoughtseize Despise following turn Stubborn Denial. What? They're like, what the fuck is our opponent playing? I'm like, I don't even know. Yeah, it's a worse monotype, I know. Okay, so pretty bad. As we can't attack through our rider. They didn't play anything. We drew a card that's actually quite bad here. We go to combat. We attack. I guess it's just hold up, Collective Brutality, because I can kill a... Well, I can't kill a Scoos, actually. I can kill a Bob. I can kill a Huntmaster. Push my Coatl. Sure. Nothing from them again. Go to combat and attack. This Creeping Tar Pit and plus Collective Brutality can probably finish them off. Take them to 5. Play a Tar Pit. Like, shoot them. Take them to 3. That means Creeping Tar Pit is lethal. You got to deal with Murderous Rider and Creeping Tar Pit or gain life. What is their last card, chat? What could it be? A 4-drop they can't cast? Oh. Begin combat. I could keep drowning the lockup, but I kind of want to kill them. I feel like they got push or something, right? So they're going to kill the Creeping Tar Pit, take 2 and go to 1. Oh, draw a card? Oh! Our opponent hasn't drawn well. I don't know. They drew Scoos, Tarmogoyf, K-Command, K-Command. Oh. Yes, Sesame, we're playing Singleton BUG Control, except for our mana-producing lands. They're on 1. They can actually resolve... Oh no, they can't resolve Huntmaster now, unless they've drawn, like... If they've drawn a green source plus Scoos, they can go up to 2 life. That doesn't do anything. They can play a Huntmaster, which will put them to 3, which allows them to survive another turn. Yeah, I don't think our opponent's drawn badly. I think we've drawn cards, as I've already said, like, paired up very, very well. Like, being able to, like, pair our Despises with other mana disruptions, hand disruptions is really fucking good. I'll take it. I'll take it. God, I'm so fucking bloated from that curry, kids. Here's the thing, don't eat curry and stream. It's not... Well, it sounds like a fucking dream, but I, Gimli Ricky, giving out emotes thanks to the 2-month streak of subscriptions. Thank you, Gimli Ricky. Is your first name Ricky and you're like your favourite fictional character Gimli? Where does the name Gimli Ricky come from, Gimli Ricky? Tell me, tell me. Oh, does anyone know what this all means? Are they sharing, like, emotes from other streams? Is that how this works? But thank you, Tuck Bags. My favourite kind of bag is a bag that you tuck. Don't eat curry is good advice in general. Caveman Ben, careful, buddy. That's some fucking bannable talk right there. Curry is the greatest of foods. So fucking good. We have won the die roll. I'm against Anne, Lively, Death. But Death spelled with a 3, so we know they're elite. We have 2 lands, 3 mana dorks, a Plague Engineer, and a Abrupt Decay. I am going to keep this. It's not the best of hands, but I think it's more than reasonable. Meddling Mage be like, yeah, Meddling Mage isn't very good against our deck. Pardon me. That's exactly, plus I'm short and stout and have a big ginger beard. I was watching Indiana Jones and the first one. Raiders of the Lost Ark? Wherever the first one is. And I said to my wife, oh look, Gimli. And she's like, Gimli? It's just funny. Like, to see Gimli not short. What's his name? Just like Rhys Davis, isn't it? I haven't gone into the layers, but after the show I might order the lone one. I haven't decided fully yet. I keep wanting it for cube, but I haven't put a cube back together, so, you know.
10 months? Neat stay milky Vince.
I don't know why. The robots that sound like it said meat, Melinda. Meat stay milky. Do we shock ourselves here and get a black source just in case we lose our dorks? I think we do. Let's go with the one-shot goose first. The Goblin one is pretty sick, and I'm lucky enough to already have one. Once upon a time. We should maybe play a single Once Upon a Time in our deck. We gotta play like 17 creatures. Yeah, I know. He's also the only person... Oh god, it's Amulet. He's the only person of the Fellowship that didn't actually... Oh, we can play engineer them. Didn't get the Fellowship tattoo, isn't it? So, let's go with this. Black, green, green. Gonna name Snake. Sweet. Yes, as far as I understand it, everyone who's part of the Fellowship got an actual tattoo with a reference to the Fellowship. And he was the only one who wouldn't, being, like, you know, a Shakespeare actor. I think even... I feel like Ian McKellen got it as well, but I could be wrong. Was it Christopher Lee who was the only cast member to have met Tolkien? Probably. That sounds about right, right? Oh, it's because the makeup caused him to break out in itchy hives because he was allergic and was told to suck it up, Buttercup. Wow. Ooh, Dark Confidant. Let's go. Shock Myself. Dark Confidant. John Rhys Davis, that's the one. What a lad. I probably should hold up mana. Right, so for the following turn on, we're going to hold up mana to Abrupt Decay Amulet. Because you can Abrupt Decay for response like the first untap trigger, so that if they have multiple land drops, they can't go mad. If they play Azusa now, then like a land, Amulet, Soul Land, not Soul Land, Karu Land, we're probably still fine. See you later, TR Brutality. Thank you for checking out the stream. The VOD for this will probably be up on Sunday before the new week starts. Megaturf, the collateral would be fine, because for some reason this only affects your opponent's creatures. Creature of the chosen type your opponent controls get -1/-1. Yeah, so actually I can cast it. For some reason Plague Engineer is strictly better in being one-sided than Plague Engineer. Yeah, I don't know what Wizards were thinking, but there you go. Right, Bob, don't hurt us too much, buddy. Inquisition. Sweet. Let's go take a look at the hand. Sweet. And then we're going to go Breeding Pool tapped. Birds of Paradise. Plague Engineer is strictly better than Engineered Plague. I don't know if that's not what I probably said, is it? But I guess my opponent's Plague Engineer is strictly better for them than my Plague Engineer. Transmute, Tellurian, no. Bounce the Simic. Growth Chamber, sure. Transmute, sure. Summoner's Pact, sure. Yeah, exactly. There has to be a downside to being on or an upside to being on a body. I mean, the fact that it can attack.
I don't know what to do with all this milk.
I don't know what to do with all this milk. Put it inside my mouth. Put it inside my anus. Thoughtseize. Your Summoner's Pact. Don't mind if I do. Don't go breaking my heart. They can now Summoner's Pact for the Titan and pay for it? Nope, they're just going to let me take it. I didn't make a food on the end of my last turn when I should have done. That was stupid. I should have done. Because we can offset the damage from Dark Confidant. There's the amulet. And they play a... Oh, they played a non-tappy land. Okay. End step decay this. We're going to see a Titan next turn, aren't we? Stubborn Denial and Jace the Mind Sculptor. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go. Jace. Then we're going to look at the top card of our opponent's library. So Khan, we're going to say... Put at the bottom of the library? No. Because they can play a land and bridge us. I think letting them have that was correct. We can also stop the Nile here and make a food. Good spot to be in. I think I made the right choice of buying a weeb anime figure instead of Secret Lair. Oh, Melinda, never change. Why is Amulet playing Khan? Why wouldn't it play Khan, you know? It's basically playing with the Titan, am I right? Am I right? I'm wrong, that's fucking stupid. Ashok, Sphere, Rexage. What else, chat? I guess if we Surgical a Primeval Titan, they're kind of fucked. Do we want Surgical in this matchup? Do we want these four? And Disdainful Stroke? Over Stubborn, right? So, okay, so you're... Sovereign's saying don't bring in Rexage. Guess we already have two main board ways to kill it. But then Rami thinks you used to go Naturalizing Claim. Why are we playing Khan? Make our sideboard pretty shit, wouldn't it? Do we take Kalatas out? We're not exactly trying to gain life, right? Collective Brutality feels somewhat weak. Cast down is fine. Push is bad. You can kill the Zeus and the Snake, but Duress is bad. Serum Visions is bad, right? So we're gonna. That's our onboarding for now. That's our onboarding for now. I've cut Duress but kept Despise in. Looks like cards are different to each other and one isn't always better than the other. Why is there a gap on my beard cam? Don't go breaking my heart. No, break it. Why play Singleton model when you could play a Singleton format? Well, when there's queues available for Singleton formats on Modo, Zalco will play Singleton formats on Modo. Complain to Wizards, not to me. This is a reason for the Singleton just a challenge. Just a challenge, just a caveat to play something different. Interesting deck construction and gameplay, right? I think we keep this, but I think this is our worst hand we've seen so far. I think really, are we short on playables or why the main ball stubborn? The main ball stubborn is because the main ball stubborn fucking gets people. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We need to draw Naturalize or... No, okay. That's that then. Let's hope their hand is slow besides this Vigor. If they go... Okay. They didn't go Salt Land. Karoo Land, sorry. So that's nice. Okay, let's go Snow-Covered Forest. Make a dude. I think actually we should play, what would you call it? Thought Scour. Thought Scour and a Hooting Mandrills or Go Mag, I think, would be pretty good. Because you can Thought Scour them to enable Drown Lock as well. Drown Lock is so fucking good. That is such a good magic card. It's unreal. They found a Radiant Fountain. With this is just a good magic card. It's not like Once Upon a Time or Veil of Sun where you're like, why the fuck does this card even exist? Am I pulsing the Vigor? I think I'm pulsing the Vigor, right? Because otherwise they go Soul on next turn, make 6 mana and play a fucking Prime Time. God. This means we're delaying the Titan by 1 turn. Kind of want Assassin's Trophy to blow this up as well. Or they're bounce on they inevitably play. Right, so the top 3 cards of our library. We don't want... Fucking hell. I guess we want the Clique for next turn, but we don't want the Opt or the Dismember. Yeah, we can click to see what they're working with and try and ditch a Titan as well. Ditching a Titan, forcing them to Summoner's Pact is pretty sweet because Drown the Lock can counter Summoner's Pact. That's a Scout. That's a... We drew the clique we knew we were going to draw. Noble. I fucking love Grimflayer. Hitting for Grimflayers feels so good. Oh, we should have fetched first. You're completely right. Which of these cards do we not want? Should have fetched. Should have fetched. Guess we put Jace in the graveyard just to pump our Grimflayer. We do want cast down. I should have fetched first. That's fucking stupid. Well, I'm cracking my fetch. Doesn't matter which way around we put it. I think would go as far as to say that's a punt. I hope we don't see multiple Titans in hand. That's what we don't want to see, because they can activate their Garenbrug to make 6 mana this turn. Oof. Fucking nailed it. Goodbye, Titan. Now we hope they don't draw Summoner's Pact or Titan before we can get our Drown the Lock on the go. Second Amulet. Land. Untap it. Should have paid attention to what else was in the hand. Okay, so the Gruul Turf is what they drew. No, Gig isn't 18 they can do you on. Double striking +2/+2. Oh, 16, isn't it, actually? Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf, Tarmogoyf, tumbling free. Strong is +1/+0, yeah. So it's 2 lots for 7 is 14. The sad thing about Grim Flare in this deck is that we can't put Lingering Souls in the graveyard. Can we do this or have they scooped? No, we're good. Do I drown in the lock the Sakura Tribe Scout? Probably not. So they gain some life. We can count a Summoner's Pact. We can't just count on a straight up Titan. This looks to be a straight up Titan. We can Snappy Pulse next turn though on the upside. So they have 1 red mana. You get the lands to give haste. This gives double strike, right? Oh, we're going to get slapped about quite a bit here. These untap. They got a red mana in pool. Oh shit, they have a white mana unless they have a land in hand off of the security belt. But they do, they have the Suver in hand, right? No, they have Gemstone Mines. So they can now give this haste. Attack. They can't double strike because sometimes in play. But they got Vesuva in hand, so they just make a Vesuva for the secure tribe out. They give double strike here. Aren't you able to drown right now? No, drown lock is their graveyard. I thought it was +2. But Juka bogged me. Oh, that is a fucking huge shame because that makes our Snapcast terrible. And the Liliana, we just. Oh, that's not good. Okay. We can do 10 to the next turn. Yeah, the bog has actually really fucked us. Guess just take 8. We're top decking Scavenging Snapcaster Mage. It's a shame because I really don't want to now. We can win past field. The pulse was our key thing. If we had other draws, we might be okay because we can draw things that can kill Titan, but we know what our top card is and it's snappy. Another field. And we can go Shrunk our goal if we can't get through. I guess we can attack with this. Know what our top cards are. We can't kill Titan with the thing. Titan gets double strike and trample. No. That bog was fucking brutal, kids. We needed to phase them having a Titan, and we tucked 1 Titan. We needed them to have Summoner's Pact, so we just counter with Drown the Lock. For those that are asking about Drown the Lock literally says counter target spell or kill target creature with convert mana cost equal to or less than the cards in their graveyard. So that bit's the important bit. You swap Jace for push. That's why Drown is bad. Man is 90% better in 90% of the cases. That's complete fucking nonsense, Donnie Darko. Come on. Think about it. Remand's good for tempo strategies. Like, Durand Lock is just better for being a surefire answer to things. Especially when you think the CMC of creatures is generally just quite low. Like, Tarmogoyf and Grimflayer are 2-drops in our deck, for example. I mean, it's bad in the situations where you're trying to beat, like, Primeval Titan, like, Khans and shit. But when you're trying to, like, just counter opponents, like, cantrip spells or counter magic, it becomes very, very good. It's also just incredibly good in the late game. Remand is terrible. Like, absolutely terrible in the late game. How's Down good without ways to mill them? Because... So over the course of a game of Magic, Donnie, when you cast spells, they go to your graveyard. So against Control and Jund and other matches, things just go into your graveyard. That's just how Magic works. Yeah, as Rami said, all someone needs to do is crack a fetch and cast a Serum Visions, and suddenly you can kill a 2-drop or counter a Mana Leak or a Remand or a Logic Knot. So, well, actually not Logic Knot, because I think Logic Knot's X is equals to the number of things you've delved. That's the bad example, but... Yeah, so people's graveyards do just naturally fill up. Yeah, if you remand a burn player's like game-winning burn spell and they still have mana up, you die. If you try and lock a burn player's game-winning burn spell, you get to actually survive, untap, and kill them, hopefully. I think Duress is good enough. I mean, push kills the snake, but what... Is that better than Opt? I guess it's better than Opt. It looks like our deck is way better when we start on a opener with a Dork. Are we not running Bauble for Goyf and Flayer? I guess we could have done. One thing of Singleton, I actually didn't consider it at all, to be honest. Excuse me, I'm very gassy. Damping Sphere, once upon a time. Yeah, why not? This might even find us a Dork in our upkeep. In our draw step, sorry, in our main phase or whatever. I actually forgot that I put it in the deck. Earlier on I didn't have it. We do. Coatl, eh? Sure. Yeah, if they go Scout and we get to go Damping Sphere into Liliana, that would be pretty good. They cast Once Upon a Time as well. Seems like this card's pretty good and worth casting. Do a real prime time with it. Turn 1 Amulet would fucking suck. Ugh, okay. It's not the worst because we have Damping Spheres, so that's fine. Earlier on, I lost a game playing Neoform where I meant to click Grizzled Man on turn 1. I clicked Lab Man to put Lab Man into play, and then that was it. I had one card in hand and I died. So sometimes you can misclick as well. Ancient Stirrings. Revealing a Khan. Castle Garenbrig. Am I pulsing the amulet? I think I'm pulsing the amulet. Because that way they can't just play a Khan next... Oh no, they can't just play a Khan next turn. Because of the Damping Sphere. Unless the end step naturalize. I think I just played the Liliana then. Nah, like, it doesn't even give them, like... This just like, scares the shit out of them because they have to deal with it or die. So now they have 3 mana. What do we do with it? Play a Azusa? Yeah, okay, that's kind of scary. Roll Turf, sure. Hello, Tonbury Empress. Welcome, welcome. I think last time is better than Veil. I don't think anyone disagrees with that anymore, do they? So we can go keep up Coatl and we can cast down a Titan. Do I just dismember the Azusa and cast down a Titan? Yeah, I think Liliana the might be better in Jund where you're trying to reduce everyone with the top decks and play more powerful cards, but on the whole, last time was better for like grinding with because you can get your own creatures back and shit. I think I have to kill the Azusa because if they play 2 more lands, they could just play a fucking Titan, couldn't they? Black. No, undo. This is up Coatl and Cast Down. I think we dismember here, paying 2 life. Yeah. Agreed. They have 5 mana in play now, but they can't use Gold Turf for 2, so they only have 4. They could play another land, explore another land, but then cast an land and explore. Four mana. Hello, Vince also knows present coming on the internet. How goes the daily grind? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I made some magic videos today. Started working on some magic videos for next week. Tomorrow I spend some time with my wife. We're going to a Christmas market. I'm taking my dog for a groom. Things are good. Depending on what they fetch with the card, I might have to fucking just Maelstrom Pulse the bastard thing. You can get Walking Ballista. So they cannot cast right now. Can use it to block my lands next turn. Attack. Oh, thank you, Eon Might Give. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's a good point, Rami. I should have kept blue up just to bluff another Coatl or whatever. They don't know we're on Singleton. Obviously, I don't want to slam down the flare because they play a land, which they did. They can now play a Titan. They play Coating. Okay. Seems off. Courser of graphics. I lost to this. Someone at the GP had that as well in their deck. It was pretty fucking wild, not gonna lie to you. Oh, couldn't place that Flare of the Sphere on the board. Good point, Modiek. I hadn't realised that. Next turn I just ultimate Liliana and that should hopefully close out the game. Unless I go Titan this turn, Titan next turn. That could be pretty rough. There's a Titan. There's a boy. Field of the Dead. Okay, we've got to grind out Field of the Deads. Jesus. So... Cast down feels so good here. Yeah, it does. Cast down with triggers on the stack. Why? What does it matter? What does it matter? But I'll do it anyway for your benefit. Cast down in response to ETB. Why? It doesn't do anything. Like, they still get the trigger. You want them to think they're going to get to keep the Titan. I don't think Lily ult beats Field if they play like run of Titans. That's the bit we need to worry about. So we drew the Kitchen Finks. We play the Breeding Pool and say no. So we don't need the mana. And then Ultimate Liliana. Then play a kitchen finks. Then play a Grim Flayer. I can't because of the fucking damping sphere. Should have shocked myself. Every time. Thank you, Modiak. Every damn time. That's 3 turns in a row. 3 turns in a row that I fucked that up. I'm going to get him for 1 here. I think that's right. If they run around a tight, we might just die anyway. This hot mess is Bug Singleton, my friend. And tell me make 2 zombos. Sakura Tribe Scout. There's no Singleton payoff. Nope. Who needs Singleton payoffs? Oh, they play landed a Vesuva copying. Bug is black, blue, green. It's Sultai. I'm just an old man. There is a modern legal Singleton payoff in the demon that cares about mana types in the graveyard, I guess. Which John suggested, but I didn't get around to adding. Drew a land, play a land, gain some life. Green and black. Go to combat and attack. I'm not talking about zombies yet because I'll just block and I'll lose them. I want to just gain, like, incrementally huge amounts of zombies. Saving land for Jace. What, basic land? No. They're transmuting into Teleria West? No, they played Simic Growth Chamber. Yeah, they're going to bounce Teleria West, transmute Teleria West, get a Summoner's Pact, cast Summoner's Pact to go get Titan, play Titan, get the haste lands, give it haste attack, give it double strike, and we might end up fucking dying. I think I'm going to have to block quite heavily against this Titan. Don't forget it's going to have double strike, and it's going to have double strike, and it's going to have trample. I guess Jace can just reset my Finks and I can replay it. Fucking hell, how many zombies? So what was that Rami about my emblem outpacing this Field of the Deads? I guess the thing we decided was you can't do it this turn because of sphere. No, he can. Oh no, he can't. Okay, no, what, couldn't he? They have no mana left afterwards. Okay, I'm cool with it. Huh. Fetch land on top for this Jace as well. Oh, that's tasty. Well, that's definitely something. I guess we go put on top of library, put on top of library. Because we can play the land off the top anyway, Mega Chirp, so we're getting deeper anyway. But I think I'd put the tar pit. I should put the tar pit on top and get another land in hand, I guess. Because the tar pit can help us kill him next turn. Okay, card deeper. I guess so. We'd see one more card. What? Yeah. What? Yeah, because we'd see 4 cards. That's kind of obvious. Maybe we should have done. I think you're right, Mega Chirp. Still deeper anyway. Fuck me. So they gain another load of zombos, but we make 8 now. Fucking hell. They do a good job at keeping up with this shit, aren't they? Got to pay their Summoner's Packs. That's something, I guess. We actually double Titan this turn. A double Titan attack, I mean. Can I have a Titan player one-off Phyrexian Metamorph to get a second Amulet or a second Titan sometimes? Would that be good? Because you can't summon as packed, right? So it's not that good. Guess you're gonna why not just play Pushing Mimic, right? Right. Load of zombos coming in. Guess this is a way to whittle down our board, right? Right. Let's see what lands they get and what they do with it. I assume they're giving it double strike. Well, they can still tap these for like red and stuff, guys. They just don't get the green. So they're gonna give it double strike, right? After we've blocked. They've got red here, kids. Red, white, red. Why do they tap for colourless? Oh, they don't get to choose. Ha! I thought they got to choose just one of the two colours. Huh. Right, let's go to blocks then. So we need to block in a way that we don't die. So we go Corsair here, Zombo here, Zombo here, Zombo here, Zombo here, Zombo here, Zombo here. Then we need to go like double strike. They go Kitchen Finks here, Flayer here, Zombo here, Zombo here, Zombo here, Zombo here, Zombo here. So first strike will be just the 6. We'll just take down this, this, and this, and then that'll definitely die. Try to block the minimum number of zombies possible. Yeah, I guess, but like, I mean, keep some zombies somewhat like this. Take 6. When we just kill them on a swing back. Like, okay, that don't forget they can give a zombie double strike if they really want to get technical. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Like that. Yeah, they got gemstone and they got this. So 5 plus another 2. That's 10. That's 12. Okay, 12, 13, 14. Oh, God, that feels risky. With the Titan, they kill as many zombies as they can, I guess. They can also double shot to kill my Corsair. Could be a thing they try. The Titan, sure. Take 12 and go to 3.
Another one.
Gain 2 life, go to 5. They play another fucking land, make a load more zombos. Tell them Jace will take it all. Sure. We draw this. We play this land tapped. We draw 3. We find Snapcaster Mage, which can cast Maelstrom Pulse. That'll kill all our zombies, though. That's the problem. We can pulse all the zombies, but we lose our zombies. And that doesn't seem so good. Pulsing is bad because we want to just make more zombies. And at the moment we're making 8 zombies a turn. They have a Summoner's Pact in hand. So they're going to haste to fucking tighten us next turn. So we can Snapcast on Once Upon a Time. We can Snapcast to cast down. We can dismember, okay. Don't think we can alpha swing yet. They're going to swing a lot of zombos. Okay, we got this. We got this. Couple of complicated turns. We got this. When they play the Titan, they can get another red source plus a mine, I guess. Now we make 8 more zombies. Cool. A Simic Growth Chamber, make 2 more zombos. So they're making 4 zombies a turn. We're making a minimum of... Wow. Minimum of 2, but hopefully more than 2. I should probably be twatting them with Creeping Tar Pit as well, but I've just realised that would be a good thing to do, wouldn't it? Okay, they're going to attack me. With all these zombies? If we pulse their zombies, we lose our zombies. It kills all zombies. Okay, so we're going to go to blocks. What a game of Magic. They're just going to time me out with the combat. Oh, I only blocked 4, by the way. If they gave it double shot, that would have killed me. I actually punted, but they missed the punt. That's an interesting one. They can't produce Boros. Oh, they only have 1 mine now. Sweet. Then they make more zombies. They make 4 more blockers. They gain 2 life here too. They must be running out of lands to make, honestly. We can chase our like Snapcast and Mage if we're in a pinch too. Boros Garrison, sure. 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 I'm going to cast down this Titan. It's an interesting Magic card, that's for sure. Because they'll make more zombies than us. We have to make... Man, I'm going to stop talking to chat for a second. the slowness attacking with 2, really, wasn't it? That's 4 damage. This is game 3, isn't it? We've won one game at least, I know that much. Oh, they're bouncing that Radiant Fountain to gain life. Gotta pay for the Summoner's Pack. They can't pack, they can't Titan. They swing with everything again. If they don't, they die, right? It's the first modern game I've seen and it's cool. Yeah, modern can be cool. It can be very cool. Yeah, this is testament to how dumb Field of the Dead is currently. Sure, they're going to kill my Corsair. Torfire deck is Fatal Push. Should have killed that Secure Trapper Scout a lot longer earlier, but the problem was the fucking time times.
20 months. Perfect number for an unsub.
Thank you, I guess, Abe. I'm going to time out. Take them to 8. They got a fucking Radiant Fountain in hand, haven't they? I can kill the next attack, I think. Shouldn't have bottomed that. They hit a Titan here, we're in trouble. Stones into Amulet, sure. Oh yeah, Titan can't search. Actually, yeah, we should have bottomed that. They go to 10. And they can't attack here, we just crack them on the, kill them on the crackback, right? Oh, the double striking land, kids. I'm dead. The double striking land. Timed out. Timed out. So fucking irritating. So fucking irritating. If I just had a bit more time to think things through. And then next turn we can attack with... Bounce one of these. Attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just blocked all. If I hadn't blocked all, they can attack for 10. That was a very fun game. I just should have won it. I spent a little less time talking early on. Oh, man. I guess we are playing Bug Singleton. So it's not the easiest games in the world. But we took too long chatting earlier on. But then again, that said, I'm here to chat and have fun with people, right? Like, I'm not here to... So I can't really be too frustrated about that, so... So close. How dare you use up your clock to interact with the chat like a Twitch stream? Who do you think you are? Thank you, Nuggets the Unicorn, for the Twitch Prime, and thank you, Alex 8 for 20 months as well, you beautiful fucking Mono Blue Legacy playing bastard. Oh, does your list have season pass? Why or why not? Because the card is fucking shit. No, it's too slow. It's too slow, modern. We won the die roll. Let's see if we can win the next one. That was very close to a win, right? Right, let's get ahead in this game. Fuck the last game. It was fun, though. The power of random good cards in Modern. Don't forget, kids, on the 20th of December, I'm doing a charity stream. We're going to try and raise £10,000 for Cancer Research UK. And if we raise £10,000, I will shave this part of my beard off and grow it back over the course of the rest of December into January. The whole of my chin will be gone. I'll have this weird choppy beard thing. Get to see my chin for the first time. That's on the 20th to the 21st, 24-hour stream. There will be live EDH and chill. There will be standard, modern, legacy, pioneer, pauper, commander, maybe even some brawl. There may well be a quiz show on there with some names from the community, as well as a live episode of Magic the Colouring too. So there's going to be lots of goodies. I'm going to be giving shit out too. Given that Twitch terms of service. Yeah, maybe. Chin, will it? Historic? Maybe. I played a little bit of Historic with Field of Dead. Oh, look, it's another fucking Amulet player. Pardon me. I'm a burpy boy today. I'm a burpy boy. Well, let's hope this survives. Historic is a dog shit after Thor. At the moment, yeah, a little bit. There are some cool unique decks in it, like their version of Affinity playing whatever glitz. Fucking I just made Titan all week. All evening. So they bounce the land back with their tribe, they can then put that in. But we're going to kill that tribe. Let's go. Let's go get max value out of this. Let's go green. Oh, Verdant Catacombs. I'll take it. I think we only have one swamp in the deck. So I think I'm about to shock myself and then pay 4 life for Dismember. I guess we get a forest. I'll have to chase the Mind Sculpture on top of my library. Kill this bad boy. Isn't Tyler Straka Corsa, like, name a more iconic duo besides Thalia and Cat Jesus, obviously. Or Flickerwisp and Blade Splicer. But fucking hell. This is Flickerwisp and Blade Splicer. This is value incarnate. Fuck, how good did that turn feel? How good did that turn feel? Do you understand games? Did you get your cube to fire when you were in Bologna? Because I know you were searching for people to play, and I said I might play, and then I ended up playing a lot of Legacy, and then a lot of Mystery Cube Draft. Mystery Booster Draft, sorry. Dark Ritual plus winning? Ah, that's fucking overrated. PleasantKenobi and having a YouTube channel. I mean, it is the best Magic the Gathering YouTube channel out there. Split into Twin Deceiver Exarch. I mean, that is a pretty good one. Black mana in their pool. Nothing. I'm going to play Jason Bounce, the Secure Tribe-Elder. That seems legit. Drown in the Lock. I could just kill their Secure Tribe-Elder next turn. Blue, colourless, Jace. Are you done with the LPL? Yes, I got knocked out by Philip Gallagher, the other D&T player who knows less than I do about the format. That's trying to turn 3. Kalana is a pretty iconic duo. Yeah, pretty is. That's been pissing people off for years. I should have played Kubin Tarpa here because I'm going to just not crack that Vein Frost because I want the Drown the Lock. Watsy and bad decisions. I mean, they make good decisions too. They just also make bad decisions. The bad decisions stand out far, far more. Oh, yeah, basic planes and Eighth of our Judge Dan games. That is an iconic duo. I'm into it. Whilst that's correct about the Misty being in play after the Jace next turn, what I'd rather have done is play the Cooking Topics we can attack with that next turn. MTG and an empty wallet. That is also a legitimate, iconic duo. Epic, some might say. Now that is epic if true. Garen Brig. Amulet Vigor. If they don't play the Amulet this turn, I'm going to fucking drown it next turn. Rex Sage, one of my clues. That does not seem too hot. But oh, my Corsair! Nice. That is fair enough. Forgot it's an enchantment. On the upside, thanks to that, we now have Delirium online for when that's important. So now we can go draw 3 cards. Find a load of fucking lands. Draw a card. This is a 4/3. Find a push. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Order gave. Pace of life. I guess I'm not gonna push now though, because I'm probably just gonna drown lock whatever they play. If they don't. Because I thought I wanted more mana for spells and such, but turns out I realised I didn't have enough black mana anyway, because I fetched very badly. Also, the Snow Covered Swamp being in hand is also bad, because I wanted to have Drown Lock plus any other removal spell, like a Maelstrom Pulse or similar. I ended up drawing the push, which was not what I was counting on, but then it ended up being good, but then I have the black sources for it. So, yeah. Thank you for the stream. I'm probably going to organise a whole Modern Singleton event. That looks a hell of a fun ride. Yeah, I think it would be fun. I think I might... Yeah, we talked like a lot of lands opposed to actual gas there. I think I might try and record some actual Singleton gameplay. So that's an Amulet of Vigor. So there's going to be 4 things in the graveyard. I'm wondering if I want to... Baby, you alright? Okay, just checking. I guess I can let that resolve. Can I let that resolve? Probably. Because we can deal with the other things in other ways. But this wouldn't be a problem either. Scout, sure. We knew that was coming. We can bounce that bad boy too and just swing for a whole bunch. I should have played this Creeping Target like 2 turns ago. That was such a fucking massive punt. You bathing him? Oh, I thought you were bathing him. You can bring him in, but you can't distract me because I've already lost a game of time. There he is. Oh, hello, Brucey. Hello. Hello. Look, Chan, look how cute that fucking dog is. Hey? Oh, Brucey. Right. Enough of that nonsense. Back to the important stuff. That's some big wiener energy. Need that shirt though. Steph, what shirt are you wearing? Oh, San Diego. Oh, you have my shirt, my wife's shirt. My wife's wearing a San Diego t-shirt because we went to San Diego once. I'm wearing a Star Wars t-shirt because cool nerds and shits, you know? Draw a card, draw a goose. untap. Draw 3 cards. Put 2 of them back. Let's put back this and then this. Play. Oh my god, I've tapped my mana so horrendously badly. I can't even play my Liliana here. God, I'm fucking shit at this game. Kill this. Attack with this. 6. Sacrifice a clue. 7. Play Goose. And we can pretend we got Counter Magic up or some shit when we haven't. God, I've cracked my fetches so badly. Once upon a time, eh? Well, they're one. Oh, fuck sticks. They're green source of activating this for 6, aren't they? But there's no amulet in play, so the upside is if they play a green source and activate that, as long as the final mana they don't use off of these is not a fucking used for what do you call it? Then we're all right. Well, yeah, we got. Yeah, Rami, you're right. We got a tracker that's gonna be big. It's gonna be even bigger next turn. We got a Liliana to kill a 1 creature. And we got Jace to bounce stuff too. So I think our only problem is they play a green source like a cavern, gemstone caverns or whatever it is, and they go 4 mana into this to make 6. Use the colorless mana on a amulet. Play Titan, then they start to like fucking give haste and shit. That would be fucking awful. The other thing I guess would be amulet into Azusa. And the Express on 3 is interesting. That means we're going to struggle to finish off the damage to them. Brazen Borrower? Oh, it returns not. Doesn't return land, unfortunately. Oh, Tar Pit. Thank you, Mudike. Yeah, Tar Pit's pretty good. Finally, the Tar Pit comes into its fucking own, right? This is where they have Assassin's Trophy, and I'm like, whoops. They lured us down a garden path. The garden path was covered in snakes and grease. Okay, so we're going to begin sideboarding now. Yes, I really fucked it up, Herky. I realised this after I then played Tar Pit. Things I should have played Tar Pit like 2 turns ago, so I was really like wanting to get the fucking thing down. As you can see, it won us the game. Yeah, after I played Tar Pit, I was like, fuck, I could have actually just cracked. I could have drawn the land for the Liliana. I was fucking being stupid. Oh, Disdainful Stroke 2. I really don't think push is that good. Oh yeah, we want surgical too, don't we? But Scavenger Goose seems a bit shit too. Collective Brutality. Push is, I guess, yeah, it's fine for Zeus and the snakes, but how many of those fucking things are they playing now? I mean, Questing Beast does beat the Field of Ruin plan, actually. Maybe we cut Jace for the Questing Beast. As soon as we can cut to keep Felt pushing. Serum Visions? Is it just too slow? We don't have time? Okay, let's do that shot. Did you leave early from Bologna? I was kind of surprised you weren't at the staff party on Sunday. Judge Dano was at the staff party on Sunday. So what happened was, I went out for food with a couple of patrons and some friends. I got back to the hotel at 11. I needed to get up at 3 in the morning to get my flight. I got back and I bumped into all the Scottish judges. Well, I say all the Scottish judges. I bumped into Roisin, and I saw Imogen, who's not Scottish. She's English. And I saw Winter, who's not Scottish. She's Welsh. And I saw Nick, who's not Scottish. He actually lives in England. And he's Swedish German, I think. Anyway, I was chatting to them for like an hour. And I was like, you know what, I need to go to bed. I was going to fucking be dead in the morning. And I was already dead in the morning. It was a rough morning. So I was there for a little bit. I'm sure I saw you stroll past. You obviously missed me. But yeah, I was quite tired and wanted to get to bed. So that's why you didn't see me. This hunting's pretty good. Alright, Biddy boy, I'm going to go do other things. Keep up the good work and don't punt too hard. Thank you, Shiver. I appreciate you hanging out. It's a good time. I'll catch you soon, Shiver. Prof Bills, just so you know, the Drown Lock Grim Flare combo you're thinking of doesn't work. Drown Lock cares about their graveyard, not ours. Yeah, no, you do. The reason I mentioned that all the Scottish judges and said that is because Roisin is friends with other Scottish judges that I know as well. But they weren't at this GP. So in my head I was like, oh, I hang out with the Scottish judges. And I was like, actually, no, I didn't. That's bullshit. Right. So, untap and play a goose. This is frustrating because they're on the play. There's a couple of frustrating things about this hand. So firstly, they're on the play, so they're going to get activation of the Secure Tribe Elder, which fucking sucks. Secondly, our goose is our only way of making black mana, so whatever I cast on my second turn might be the only black mana we see for a while. I guess Ashok's just fucking gas, though. So I guess I want to play the Ashok and tick down and love life. This is not good. This is not good. I guess, yeah, if they play a Titan and we can, like, then just Ass Blast it. Keep Ashok up in case they play some creatures that can attack it, I guess. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Don't think I know an Aaron. Or if I do, I don't know their name was Aaron. Problem is with, like... Oh my god. I think we were just going to fucking die, honestly. No, okay. That's something. That means they can attack our fucking Ashok, though. It stops us from dying for this Titan, but the problem is then they just kill us anyway. We know they got a bounce land hand because they just used one, right? They're just waiting for a Titan now, aren't they? The thing is, the Ashok's going to be around for a turn or two. Okay, if we draw Black Source next turn, we're golden, basically. Otherwise, they can legitimately kill our Ashok. If they play a Titan, we've got to somehow untap, kill a Titan, and play a blocker. Whatnot is not a Scottish thing. Whatnot is a British thing. Like, as in to mean like all other stuff. That is definitely not just a Scottish thing. That's a thing we all say. Oh, fucking Magnifique. Magnifique. Cookie Street. Just get a swamp? Or does our life total not matter? Yeah, swamp. Conserve some life. Maybe I should just drown in the lock. Oh, I can't drown the lock though, Zusa. Interesting. They can now attack and lose something. I just see them playing another scout and being like, okay, let's try and kill this Ashok. They can search, yes, because it's effects that they control. So Trasson's Trophy is not just Vindicate. Okay. Let's go block here. Block here. Bailoff. Okay. Interesting. Want to draw another land, preferably? Yeah. Never didn't have it. Oof, that feels good. Oh, I've just tutted at me saying about never didn't have it feels good. You tutting at me, babe? No. Oh, I thought you tutting at me, you sound like a nerd. I do sound like a nerd. Yeah, kill this bad boy. Now, if they attack, we just block again, make a goose, mana, or disdainful stroke, a 6-drop. I think we got this game under control at the moment. It's if they like have a way to kill our Ashok, which I don't think they're gonna. Nope, they've scooped. They cannot kill Ashok in their current configuration because they need to like draw just Field of Ruin and just like loop their glory rot charms, I guess, or rot charms swap farms. But we got there, so we lost once to Amulet, and then we then beat Amulet. So that's nice. Showing that our bug Singleton list can get there. Oh, I bet if we played an actual bug list, we'd go 0-3 start. Apparently we have a positive Amulet matchup, which is funny because it's usually good against mid-range. That is an interesting point. I mean, those games have felt pretty good. The first round, I think, with a bit of tighter play and some more time, we would have got there. They kept an entire hand of just acceleration. Yeah, I agree, Poppers. I don't think that hand appeared to be good from the Amulet player's perspective. I haven't played a huge amount of Amulet, not since Summer Bloom was banned, but I assume that keeping a hand without a Summoner's Pact or Prime Time is risky. Just saying hi, is this getting uploaded as a VOD to YouTube? Yes, it is, Bobbington. This video will be up on probably Sunday. After I finish the stream, I'll be uploading it and put a thumb up on Sunday. Did you lose to Amulet or did you lose to yourself? Alright, Pingu. Calm down, you little slut. I'm going to keep this. It's again a bit slow. But we have a Dismember as a turn 1 kill spell on a, I don't know, an aggressive creature or a dork. And a load of good cards. But then our deck is just bug good cards, right? That is just what our deck is. I'm going to leave with Verdant for now, fetching a black source in their end step. Probably an Watery Grave, sorry. No, I appreciate that, Bobbington. It's a weird time. I will be back on live next Monday as well, don't forget, as normal. And there'll be another stream at some point during the day, one of the days next week as well, which I'll announce on Twitter, and Facebook, and YouTube, and Instagram. But I will be back on Monday night next week as normal. Oh, you thought these were the same card, I see. Is it the same artist? No. Just realised who the artist for that one is. Lol. Right. Oh, it's Dredge. Who's my pick to win the MC? Croakies. Bringing it home for the UK. My Scottish buddy. A lot of talk of Scotland in this chat and stream today, isn't there? Croakies. That's my impression of a Scotsman. I probably shouldn't do that. Croakies. Well, I'll stop that now. Watery Grave tapped. Fun fact, Croakies thought I was Scottish. I don't know if he was being incredibly sarcastic and drunk and therefore I didn't get it, or if he was just drunk, but he thought I was Scottish. And I was like, no. You mad fuck. Okay. Was that Swiss? Oi! No. Stop it. If they go Loam now and we get to stab and denial it, that'll feel pretty mediocre. Our Dismember's also pretty bad here. What do we name a Plague Engineer? Do we name Vampire or do we name Jellyfish? No, not because he's Scottish, he was drunk. We were drunk. We were in a bar and we were drinking. Oh, here comes the Kappa face. Whatever. Eat my ass, Anarchist Abe, you little shit. That's a... my god, Therese Nelson is an amazing artist in person. I know you have to hate her to get cancelled. Okay. We're going to say one thing about that, then we're going to move on. She is an amazing artist. There's no two ways about it. The reason I am dismissive and disdainful of her is because she could have quite easily just said, you know what? I'm not like this right-wing fucking transphobe. But instead, she just went, I'm gay and I have grown up being bullied, so you can't pick on me. She didn't actually acknowledge the fact that she's been accused of being a TERF. So in my eyes, if you don't say, no, I'm not a thing, when you're accused of being a thing, it probably means you're that thing. And that's what we're going to leave it on there. And I mean, we're going to leave it there. So if we're going to, please, let's just leave the Teresa Nielsen completely alone and fucking move on. Because she's not welcome here. Right. Prized Amalgam. And then, I don't think I'm going to dismember that. That sounds like a fucking bad idea. Vampires are much better than the jellyfish. Yeah, exactly. Vampires for the guests. I gotcha. Oh, got raided by Arnie Hushenbeth. As I was ranting about TERFs. Arnie Hushenbeth. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, the Hushenbeth clan. We're playing some Bug Singleton. Who is she? We're just going to leave it there. If you want to know who she is, go and Google it. And leave it out of this chat. Because I'm not talking about it anymore here. Say no to this. Welcome back, y'all. We're playing Bug Singleton in Modern, but our opponents aren't, obviously. So let's go black. Plague Engineer. Naming. Is there any other spirits in the decks? Do they play that weird one that they can flash back to make a spirit? Is that a thing in this version? There's definitely no other vampire, but there might be randomly another spirit, right? The timeless classic of Sultai Tradebinder. Yep. Story checks out. I think this might be a terrible matchup for us. Haunted Dead, that's the one. They cycled Forgotten Caves. The attack with a 3/3, we take it. Bug was open. It was very open, my friends. Yeah, we've got Ashok and Surgical and Tormod's Krypton Relic in the board, so we've got some stuff. Narco's an interesting card to put in there. So, do we just kill the Narco with Lily? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, our opponent's draw has been pretty bad, but I still feel like we're not favoured. I'm going to keep the Plague Engineer back in case of... Nope, I don't know why I did that. I should have attacked. Opponent Cathartics, and they're discarding Stinkweed Imp and Bloodghast. They hit a Narco. Narco comes back. Amalgam's going to attack Lily. Lily will get down to 1. These Bloodghasts will die to this because they're vampire spirits. Yep. Now I get Dredgeless Dredge. So they come into play and then die immediately, which is great. Lily will go down to 1, tick up and kill the Narcomoeba, but we'll play a Finks to block the Amalgam this time round. The Bloodghasts do come back though, so they do trigger Poison Amalgam and try Poison Amalgam are dead. Crack a Bloodstain Mire. Shock. No shock. Tapped. Bring back the Bloodghast. Bloodghast don't do anything, they just die. Do they know what's happening? Are they confused? Are you the PleasantKenobi? Yes, I am the PK. The mighty. They think they're misclicking. No misclick. Plague Engineer is killing them. I think they thought they were saying no or something. Kill this. Play this. Can't forget of Madness or Flashback. It's Flashback. Fuck. Okay. Let's go Lily. We're never ticking up on Lily in this matchup because of the ditching dredges from hand thing. So this might just be this, and then we get to attack for 1 turn. Yeah, they could conflagrate our engineer for 2, ditching all the stuff in their hand, and then go from there. They are apparently watching the football as well. They meant to play Stinky but didn't. So what happens with the Bloodgust? They actually come into play, they'll trigger into the battlefield, they'll trigger leave the battlefield, so they trigger Perforos, they would trigger Amalgam, and they would trigger Blood Artist, for example. They just don't get to stick around. It just happens instantaneously in front of our eyes, thanks to the visual splendour that is Modo. This Stumdonal might catch a Conflagrate out of guard if our opponent doesn't fucking snipe us. Yes, this Conflagrate could have done absolute God's work if they'd bothered to. I hope they don't now. So they're going to kill Veil, which seems weird, because Veil just isn't good. I'm going to... Do I stubby D that so they can't play a Stinkweed Imp? No, I probably don't. I will tick up my Lily and then tick down and get Plague Engineer again. That's the plan for me. I can pulse the Bloodgust for a while. Oh, they got bloody fetch land. Oh, an Amalgam. Put on the library and draw Hinterland Harbour. So we can keep up Denial. We can tick down and get Plague Engineer. I want to tick up, but the fact that the board is going to be full of stuff is going to be pretty bad for us. They did crack their land, though, so maybe we can maneuver in a way that we... Oh, Creeping Chill our face for 4. Okay, sure. Bloodgust now have haste. Oh, okay, that's not good. Looks like me... Chat, roll up a punt. Roll up a punt. If we had actually just not used our... If I'd just opted absent-mindedly, I could have just summoned and the Creeping Chill, but I wasn't even thinking. I've just lost us the match. I've literally just lost us the match. What a punt. What a punt. Okay, so let's go for this. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I thought they were out of cards. Yes, Pingu using the B emotes. Magic is really fucking hard, but that was a thing that was just could have completely been avoided if I wasn't just absently playing. Silly. Like, just not paying attention. Thinking they had no cards in hand, thinking there's no reason to, like, wait. Okay, well... Cube is actually harder when they're playing Actual Constructed. That is true as well. That is very true. So let's go to blocks. Blocking the Amalgam here is pretty rough because the other Amalgam will bring back the first Amalgam. The Stubborn Denial would have actually really gassed this game if I hadn't fucked it up. Even Oko can't save us here, right? Block here, take a bunch. Oh, it becomes a 2/2 elk. That isn't that hot. Let's see if Oko can draw the heat. Thank you, Stone Age Dude Man. One of the first subs from today, I believe. Thank you, my friend. Good luck. Hit the gym. I've been gymming as well. And also eating a lot of curry. But thank you, my friend, for hanging out. And good luck at the gym. I hope you have a good old pump. Let's go blocking here and here. And then we say okay. And then we go green. No, undo. Black. Dismember this bad boy here. Maybe I should dismember prior to combat. Oh, hello. Hello. It's too late though, isn't it? Lifelink. Take 3, 2 in the air. We swing. I take gain 3. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have kept my noble around. Yeah, I should have kept my noble around. If I kept my noble around, I could now gain life, and now I cannot. Block here, take 1, 2. No, I'm alive, aren't I? Well, I'm dead to fucking Conflagrate or Bloodghast, but... I can pulse the Narc Amoeba, turn the other one into an elk. Conflagrate for 2. Oh, so close. So close. Yep. Okay. That was closer than it should have been. That should have been an absolute whitewash for stomping on us. Okay. We have a lot of sideboard cards for this. Ashok is good. Crypt is good. Relic is good. No, Surgical is good. So by a lot, I mean 4. I'm going to cut like Push. Guess we got bits of removal, right? Push and Decay, for example, an Assassin's Trophy. And Dark Confidant. Do we cut a bit more removal to bring in Questing Beast? I guess I want all those removal more than I want Despise. Actually, no, I guess Despise is good with Surgical. So yeah, actually I do cut those. Yeah, that's our deck. In we go. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Surgical's good on its own. Despise is not. Despise is great on its own. Actually, no, it's not. Too late. Collective Brutality. How good is that? Blackmail to make sure I know what it is. Look, time shifted blackmail. Take play with because now you choose one of them. Nah, then I think Despise might just be better. I think this is keepable. I think Drown Lock-in's pretty good at countering Conflagrate actually, Passive Bingo, if I'm completely honest with you. So we get a blue-black land, which makes our things a little bit awkward. Draw a card, and we're going to scry a large land. Sweet. Put Thoughtseize on the bottom of our library, put Tracker on top. Okay. Wooded Foothills go. Okay, that's good for us. That's good for us. Yeah, but we got Kill 'em, Rami. Right, so we're looking to take their Cathartic Reunion here. Also, Tracker will dig us into graveyard hate. Oof. Okay. Sure. Okay. So they're going to Lightning Axe our creature. And then give us... and put a low in the bin. So I guess we leave with Finks. We're not playing Tracker until we've got a fetch land to play into it as well, so... they're just going to play a loam to get their 2 foothills back. Larsen's an interesting addition. Is that a thing? Because they play loam, right? So it seems pretty good. Did I click the right one? I did. Right, let's take for this graveyard hate that chat so desperately wants me to find. Why do graveyard hate against Dredge anyway? Kalitas is pretty good. Creeping Target to cast the Kalitas. Do I bottom the Creeping Target, try and find an untapped land, or a piece of graveyard hate? Because Kalitas is technically graveyard hate. Bottom, in my opinion, is Embusk. Yeah, Lightning Axe we can deal with. We can play creatures. Yeah, actually, yeah. You know what? We can go Tracker into Tar Pit, which will force them to then Lightning Axe our Tracker, which allows Kalitas to be played, and yeah, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Yeah, keep and Tracker Tar Pit. Tracker draws the heat. Give them just Target for Axe. Top Tracker Pit, yes. Okay, cool. Chat's on board with the plan. Yeah. Forgotten Cave cycles. And then they go Loam. Gorari Thug goes to the graveyard. They haven't hit any bodies yet. Yeah, Cleek is dog shit when we know they've got double Loam. I guess we could try and bottom a Lightning Axe, but that would be shit. I'm glad Forgotten Caves out of the hand, so if we do draw Surgical, turn off the next, we actually go for it. With the Caves in hand, we couldn't have gone for Surgical anyway. Go to combat and attack. Hopefully they axe this to Chingy Loam or something. No, they're not going to. Okay. They tapped for green by accident. Lightning Axe pitching an amalgam. Sure. Makes perfect sense. Hopefully later on we get to like go Kalitas, untap Maelstrom Pulse, like 3 amalgams, get 3 zombos, exile the amalgams, and just fucking love life. That'll be pretty good. Then we're just sacking zombos onto Kalitas to make him the biggest possible threat. Creeping Chill. Ugh. God, I fucking hate Creeping Chill. What were they thinking? Singleton humans would be an absolute pile. And they've put Forgotten Caves back into their hands, so once again, we ain't... okay, oh, they cycle it. I wonder if they're meant to cycle it this at sorcery speed or instant speed. Double amalgam. Stuff, simply because I wanted to cast my spells. Conflagrating the graveyard. Looks like we lose, kids. We're looking for that perfect storm with these things not happening, and that's not good for us. They got the Loam with 7 cards in hand. We kind of need to draw surgical right now to get rid of that conflict, otherwise we can't win. Oh, a piece of graveyard hate. That's not a piece of graveyard hate. We're going to take 8 next turn? No, blocking the Bloodghast. So. We can go Once Upon a Time, hit a land, play a Finks. Hit a Skoos, maybe? If we play Card House, they just configurate us for like fucking 7, kill that Card House, shoot us for 3, and we lose. Singleton because of Tainted Pat. Does Tainted Pat care about Singleton? I don't know. I think Singleton in Modern Legacy, maybe even Pioneer, it could be a lot of fun to try and play. Oh, I see. Right. I'm with you. Chalky Chalkson. So Once Upon a Time for on land or a Skoos. I guess. Seems pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie to you here. Gilded Goose. We just need a way to kill the Conflagrate. It doesn't really save us. No, not a lot does. But I don't know if blindly drawing one card is going to get us there either. I guess if it's the only option to draw said card. I think the Finks buys us a turn. They hit Creeping Chill again though. That's not good. Alright, gotta go. We'll catch the VOD tomorrow probably. The VOD will be up on YouTube on the weekend. Watch it then. It's better. It actually gets monetized on YouTube. Partners don't. Affiliates don't get money from VODs on Twitch. Finks draws us a card as well as put a body on the board, right? And by draws us a card, I mean it allows us to survive to the next turn. If we didn't play the Finks and we cracked the clue and they swang for 8 and conflagrate our face, we just die. Here they can only get through for 5. We gain another 2. They conflagrate afterwards. So we'll take 5 out of 5, got back up to 7, then they can conflagrate for 8. Okay, I think we're actually dead anyway. They can't conflagrate for 10. They've got 8 cards in hand. They can loam. Oh, I see what you mean. They can loam and get 3 more cards into hand. 1, 2, 3. They're just doing 6. 5 to our face, 1 to our snappy. That didn't seem optimal, but okay. Oh, we're still dead, though. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to win there. We did actually have to... let's make sure they attack. We did actually have to crack the clue. It's the only option, wasn't it? And just fucking pray. I was so priced in on them just conflagrating our board that I didn't think about them conflagrating my face prior to combat. So we die now. Draw a card. Is our next card going to be... I mean, we've already looked 5 cards deep anyway, so we knew we weren't drawing it. But let's pretend this is the draw. Draw a card. No. Okay. Yeah, we did. Right, I will be right back if we can try and transform this into a 2-2. We're going to go to the away screen. I'll be gone for a few moments while I go to the bathroom and get some water. And I'll be right back. There we go. Turn that back on. Right. You primitive fucking screwheads. Let's get another league match under our belt. Let's see if we can go 3-2 with this fucking pile. Oh, I feel like we could. We should be 3-1 at the moment. Not sorry, 2-1. Should be 3-1, not 2-2 at the moment. Only we'd done the amulet match a bit better. So welcome back, everybody. For those who stuck around, I appreciate it. You have some grand toilet break music there. Thank you, thank you. I do. I also had a curry on it. I definitely needed that toilet break. Without going into too much detail, my friends. We lost like 50 people. So, but those that stuck around, I appreciate you. We're going to our 5th round of this Legacy League with Bug Singleton. So far, it's been pretty fun playing a cube deck versus other people's real modern decks. Fuzzy's booing me. I don't know why. Andrix13 says, try to make a homebrew budget blue-black Delver deck in Modern on Modo. I then tried adding Brainstorm and Ponder and then shove it into Legacy, and holy frick, it's so much more fun. Yeah, Brainstorm makes Delver decks a lot better. I mean, Delver was really fun with Treasure Cruise in Modern, when Treasure Cruise was legal. But, I mean, Probe was legal back then. So if you think about the Delver deck that I started playing Modern with a lot, back when I first got into Modern, what had our opponents thinking on, we're going to keep this hand. We've got Birds of Paradise, Thoughtseize, yeah, we're going to keep this. It had Probe, Treasure Cruise. What other banned cards did it have in it? Think about it, play Faithless Living. So we had 12 banned cards in it. It was a pretty crazy time. It's Tron. Okay. Let's go Birds of Paradise. So for those of you just joining us or don't understand the comments that I've left on YouTube and on the Twitter posts and the Facebook posts, the deck is Singleton barring mana producing lands because I want to be able to cast these fucking Singleton spells. Hoping this Thoughtseize will just fuck our opponent's plans. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's have 1 7-drop in hand. Come on. Come on. Endbringer, Matter Reshaper, Dismember. Nice. Nice. Go to the Endbringer. And then we're going to go Breeding Pool. Say yes. Make a Scavenging Ooze. Because we want the Skoos to survive. Yes, Reno Jackson is in our deck, Andres. We're going to fucking slam Reno Jackson, shout, it belongs in a museum! And gain 30 life, or whatever it was, reset to 30. Elkbringer. Yeah, I guess big, scary Eldrazi Titans aren't so scary when your opponent just untaps and turns them into a fucking elk, I guess. So our opponent's hand is Power Plant's been played, Matter Reshaper been played. So they are 3 cards. 1 Unknown, 1 Matter Reshaper, 1 Dismember. I'm just going to play 2 Matter Reshapers here. That is a perfectly reasonable thing to do. I guess they're going to Dismember my Skoos. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to play a Plague Engineer on Eldrazi. Yeah, why not? Why not? Fuck not. Or I'll play a Kalitas first, because then this doesn't die. Fun fact. It does not die. Instead, exile it, it says. Then we can shrink them down with our Plague Engineer. But then we can't really swing with Kalitas at that point. Wow, Matter Shape number 3. And a land. Okay. So they don't draw a horrible big fucking Eldrazi. We're all good. Okay. That's something. So they'll 2-1. So Liliana can start picking them off next turn. Oh, we're going to lose Liliana. That's a shame. It's a real big shame, honestly. Liliana was going to be gassed, just pinging off Matter Reshapers left, right and centre. So Liliana's going to go, and then we just need to draw a removal spell. I mean, if we drew Maelstrom Pulse is like our fucking best draw. Yeah, Pingu's on board with that. Let's just pulse the shit out of him. Overgrown Tomb. Guess I could swing with Engineer, but then they'll just block and pump up all their Eldrazi, and then we'll be in for a world of hate and pain. So it looks like they don't have another Titan or anything coming up. Drown in the Lock. Sweet. So we can go drown this. Actually, we can swing. No, we can't swing. Tarn this. Tarn this. Lock this. Jesus Christ. Words are so difficult. We now have a Zombo. Next turn... Oh, because I was thinking we can then, next turn, Snappy drown the Thought Knot, but the creatures go into exile, not to the graveyard, so that's interesting. Get him with a Goif. Could have got Kalatas there as well, because we can pump it by eating a Zombo for them. Should have attacked the Kalatas. I mean, all his dust would fucking ruin us, so we're just fucked. What's the point of this deck? To play cool cards that are fun. Chance the one on 2. Wow, that fucking stinks. Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay. Inquisition of Kozilek. Yes, yes. Just a waste in the hand. Okay. We need to end the game before they draw an Ugin or in all his dust. So, Goify's definitely going in. Can't have him come a 5/6. That involves them putting their entire board in front of it. Okay. All good. Thank loads of emotes to everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend, for making Luigi dance and feel like he's about to come. If you like what happens here on the channel, by all means, feel free to support by clicking the subscribe button above my head. Okay, so let's get into combat then and attack in a way that really fucking sucks for them. Turns out Plague Engineer is a good magic card. Who would have thought? Perhaps too good? That leaves them dead on board. They cannot block like that. Surely they have to let Plague Engineer through and block the rest. Loving the emote Pingu. That, what is that? The fucking bongo cat or whatever. Banging on a cake? Okay. Oh, it's an emote you got from Cadet Nelson. That's really cool that it's sharing people's emotes around. I like it. It's like there's a sense of community on this website. Yes. Okay. Eldrazi Tron kids, what the fuck am I bringing in? So we're bringing in Ashiok, Rexage, Damping Sphere. Are they playing Walking Ballistas and shit? Do I bring in Collector Eve? I think I do. Do we bring in Nature's Claim and Naturalize? Also, Vela Summit does blank Dismember, but I don't think it's good enough. We also bring in Disdainful Stroke. We definitely bring Disdainful Stroke. And Samurai 6 Rejection. Are we bringing Naturalize and Nature's Claim? That is the questions that I'm asking chat and Rexage. Are these artifact destruction spells good against Eldrazi Tron? Because I haven't played a whole lot of Modern recently, so I don't know what Eldrazi Tron even looks like these days. So, tell me how you do that trick. Yeah, that naturalized art is great. The dinosaur skull. I love it. Oh, they've got fucking Chalice, haven't they? Yeah, they've got Chalice of the Void. Let's get rid of Drown. We'll keep Assassin's Trophy for the lands and Abrupt Decay for the Chalice. Let's trim on Cast Down. Let's trim on Inquisition. Let's trim on the Veil. I was trying on last turn, actually, to be completely honest. And let's trim our... Pardon me. Just broke my breath. I don't know if you guys heard that through the microphone. I do apologise. I am very fucking bloated after eating a massive curry earlier. Ice Fang Coatl, I guess? Our creature has it down to 17, and we're normally at like 20, aren't we? Maybe Questing Beast is good if they're playing Planeswalkers too. Can we keep this? Can our opt get us there? Yeah, I'm gonna draw. Got an opt. Easy. Map. Okay, sure. We find a snow-covered island. Into opt next turn. Yes, it's all good. We got this. Probably should duress them earlier rather than later. Also, duress is far worse than all of the other spells that we have in our deck. We're going to go for an opt now. Trying to hit land drops, really. We bottomed a Corsair, found a Kitchen Finks. Feel a bit sad about that. They'll take the trophy here, I'd imagine. Although the trophy doesn't do a whole lot here, so we don't have the mana to cast the fucking thing. I'm going to get a green-black land with my Misty. And what I might end up doing is Brazen borrowing the Thought Seer back to their hand and their end step so we can untap with the card drawn. Or they're just going to fucking smash on me next turn. Is that what's going to happen? Okay, they attack for 4. I'm going to take it like a champ right on my chin. Thought-Knot's going to slap me about a little bit. Emboss, we seen about Grimflesh, should I not have it in? It's pretty good, I've heard. A second Thought-Knot Seer. Well, you know what? Let's go get a green-black land. Say yes. And then, I guess I'm just going to bounce this now. I'm an idiot because I could have waited, maybe? But this gives them perfect information still. But they're going to take my trophy. This duress is real bad. I shouldn't have kept that in. We drew another land. They take the Assassin's Trophy, hands down. Not even remotely close. They play a land, a Scavenging Grounds. Fucking hell, okay. That makes the Scrimflare even worse. This duress is terrible. This duress is just terrible. I need to cut it out for game 3. Let's just play this Kitchen Finks. That way we can flash in Borrower and do like a Finks Borrower block on a True Name. True Name, Thought-Knot Seer. You cannot do that on a True Name. A block of Thought-Knot Seer next turn, and then like it'll be a 2. Wow, it'll be a 1.5 for 1. If the TKS takes my duress this time around, then we know there's a card in their hand, which is not good news for us. And TKS. You can't block a... Ha! I didn't even know that text was on there. Fuck! Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. But they've... Oh, they played another temple. Okay, so we're going to lose Grimflayer here. I didn't know that couldn't block. I didn't know this. I didn't know that text existed. I guess I've never seen the thing blocking. I've only seen it attacking. Fucking hell, we're getting our hands ripped apart by these TKSs. That would have made my line of play very different. I'm just going to throw that out there. Draw a card. That's good. Turns off other fucking lands, I guess. I kind of need to shock myself here, otherwise I'm going to be in shit. If we draw a black spell. Okay. Kitchen Finks is now relegated to just blocking this once here next turn. Collect overturned off all the maps and the Mind Stone. So they aren't assembling Tron anytime soon, so that's something. They're not attacking into there, they don't double block, sure. We go Misty. Should play the Harbour because they know about it. I should really check what the last card in their hand is in case it is a Khan, shouldn't I? Okay, let's take a look-see. Oh, I've also tapped my mana in such a horrible way there, because if I tapped this one, not this one, I could have easily not have to shock myself to play this Brazen Borrower. That was bloody stupid. That was so dumb. So unbelievably bad. Right, don't smash me, bro. Waste that we know about. Okay. I feel like Yggdrasil is someone who's been in my chat before. But there might be someone with a similar name. Khan the Great Creator. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, he's gonna let us lock us out of the game. That'd be funny. Turn the Mind Stone into a beta. Okay, an attack. No, okay. God, I wish I didn't fuck up my shocking there. This is awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, and it comes. Untap, draw something good. Collective Brutality. That is good. At killing this. Do we kill that? I guess we do. Then we go for 2 modes. I'm going to discard Hinterland Harbour and kill the Mind Stone. We could have got a basic island off a fetch if we weren't playing just one basic island Pingu. That's the problem. And then we're going to get in and attack the Khan. Can't go down to 3. Next turn they'll uptick on the map, I guess. They could just uptick on nothing, but they might uptick on the map. They might not actually uptick on the map this time round because we killed one of them with their... If we killed their Mind Stone, that probably felt pretty bad. They get Ensnaring Bridge, and they play Ensnaring Bridge. They're going to try and last lock us because we have less cards in our deck. Is that what's going to happen? Okay, we can't attack. We need to draw Assassin's Trophy or something now. Second thought, let's see. Okay. Assassin's Trophy, Maelstrom Pulse, or Abrupt Decay. That's pretty good too. Let's kill that. And then we're going to attack and kill the Khan because it's currently giving them card advantage. Next turn, we might have to double block one of these Thought Seers with the Kitchen Finks and the Collectors. Oof, take 4 and go to 1. Smasher. Guess we lose, chat. Guess we lose. Yeah, there's no way to block there. Okay. So, that was going okay. I don't understand how Brazen Borrower worked. That didn't help. I thought I can get a sideboard in then. Duress ended up being the absolute pile of shit. Like, complete shite. What did I say I wanted over that? Maybe a Nature's Claim? Or I guess a Questing Beast? Yeah, okay. We also should have been able to survive. No. I shot myself in that fight at least once, chat, when I shouldn't have done. It was bad. Real bad. Just play first. I would love to play first. Beast seems better than Claim, especially if it's a Chalice. Okay. Opt, Thoughtseize, and Disdainful Stroke. This sounds pretty good. Now I'm going to shot myself with the Grave because I want Verdant Catacombs to be able to find my second green source. Thoughtseize, keep the Disdainful Stroke up and Opt. I say it's good. This is good at like stopping our opponent, but I was about to ask if this was Q, then I saw the stream title. Yeah, we're just fucking playing out Singleton for the follow,
another one.
Essentially. Thanks for the follows, kids. Okay, what they got? What beautiful things they got. Mine, Power Plant, Khan, Ugin, Reality Smasher, Dismember. Guess I take this as Dismember for now. So that we can land a threat. All we need to do is draw a threat. Okay, cool. Got counter magic for the rest of it. No turn 1 map is good. Found a Kalatas, which is good.
Another one.
Let's go. Probably should have opted in my turn because they can't Disdainful Stroke here. Yeah, I should have opted in my turn because I found a bird. Breeding Pool tapped. Opt. Scrying Dark Confidant to the top or the bottom? To the top. We need the card advantage. We're going to take a turn off here and I'm going to get fucking owned for it, aren't I? That's what's going to happen. Oh, don't play a third land. Thank you for the sub, Round of Pegasus 9, my friend. And you're giving out all the emotes from the other people you sub to under this new Twitch thing. I didn't get an email or anything prompting me about this. Also, there's been loads of change in the back end of Twitch. I logged into it today and it was just fucking crazy. Miss a land drop for once in your life. Come on. Miss a land drop for once in your life. Nope. Incoming Khan. Okay. No, I thought I'd see that. That's going to go to Disdainful Stroke. Fuck. Okay. Hopefully this Dark Confidant will just draw so many cards that we can just easily deal with this Thought-Seer. And then the following Khan, and the following Ugin. And the following Smasher. Honestly, I think tapping out there might be where we lost the game. They took Kalatas, because they're going to struggle to fight it that they did in game 1. That is interesting. We found Pulse. And we found Disdainful Stroke. Interesting. We're going to have to take a hit from the Thought-Seer, I think, which is actually going to be brutal. Because I need to Disdainful Stroke whatever they cast next, whether that be Reality Smasher or Khan or Ugin, for that matter. Then after that, Dark Confidant can just go under the bus. He can get in the bin and he can stay there. He's going to rip us apart. We're on 12. At least you've already seen Kalatas and we've seen Maelstrom Pulse. That's one of our 3 drops, one of our 4 drops. Hey, was I ran into you at MFC out in Vegas. Thanks again for signing my playmat and being a friendly dude. And thank you, Taylor Jones, for just being cool. And coming in and being like, hey, can I talk to you about magic? Because I like talking about magic and content creation. I do both these things. So thank you. What was your playmat? That reminded me of who you were. Playmat did I sign? Good at 8. Crack this. Get a Overgrown Tomb, I guess. Untap. And get shot for the damage, probably. Lands. The chat wants to point out the puns, but I would have probably pulsed the TKS. No, we knew they had the Khan, though. We knew they had the Khan. It was on the Mox Tantalite Seattle mats. We met after you talked with the prof. Ah, cool. Cool. Yeah, a little panel. It was good. I got that panel a lot. It was fun. I I can attack with Confidant and Pulse. Let's Pulse first. Part of me wants to be able to pulse that Mind Stone, really, but blue, green, black. Drew another Misty. Play a Misty. You can get the alpha version of the Paranoid from VMA. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So, the thing is, in their hand is a Smasher. So if they hit a land, they can just smash us and hope the Dark Confidant kills us. That's kind of where we're at. If they don't hit a land, they can't play the Smasher or the Ugin. Makes me question what the other 3 cards in their hand are. If I hit a Liliana off of this Dark Confidant, I might have to kill it itself. Wait, Mox Jet Time Walk and Time Twister 175 tickets now. I thought Paranorm was relatively cheap. I considered drafting VMA for tonight's stream, but last time there's a slow rolling. What the fuck? Why would you slow roll? It's so weird. Oh, the alpha version's hold a premium. Sure, that makes sense. Smasher. Sure. Hit us for 5. Our Dark Confidant almost certainly kills us here. And Ugin hasn't ticked up yet. They're going to tick up Ugin. Yeah. Come on, Dark Confidant. Show me some mercy. Plague Engineer. We're dead. I'm a Tron player. I have to root for the Tron player. You don't root for the Tron player against mid-range because it's obviously going to fucking win. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's ludicrous. So, the deck was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing that even though we went 2-3, which is always a fucking good thing. We were very close to a 3-2 because we really fucked up on the timing with that first round against Amulet. I reckon it ended up being 2-3 to Nobis. And I guess our sideboard could have been more skewed towards being like Tron, for example, or Dredge, because I guess our main board isn't. Where our main board can defeat other things quite easily. The more mid-rangey combo decks. So if I had hand disruption and removal spells. Which isn't very good against the walkers and graveyard decks. So I think maybe our sideboard could have been a bit stronger for those things. But yeah, on the whole, I thought that was pretty fun. I'll probably do another stream like this soon in Modern or Legacy, where we just take a mid-range color pairing or duo and go for a singleton approach. We could do it with archetypes and things. We could do it with like mono red prison, or we could do it with like a combo deck, like not pod, but Vanafa pod, or like Vizier combo. The problem is that when you're singleton in those, it's actually very, very hard to actually combo off because you never ever find the fucking cards. Right, that's gonna be it for tonight. We're gonna raid somebody now, so stick around for the raid. And stick around to show some love to whoever we end up raiding into. If you've enjoyed tonight, make sure you have followed so you can come and hang out in future when we play some more Modern Legacy, Pioneer, Standard Cube, or whatever the fuck is on here or on Modo. I make videos that come out on YouTube. I make between 3 and 5 videos a week that come out over on youtube.com/PleasantKenobi. I tweet a lot over at twitter.com/PleasantKenobi. There'll be a charity stream on the 20th of December through the 21st of December where we will be looking to raise money for Cancer Research UK. So make sure you come and join for that as well. I think we're going to raid the LPL actually, because the LPL goes live after Julian's finished. So let's get a raid on with Julian, who's playing Maverick. He fucking loves his Maverick right now, doesn't he, that boy? Vintage Cube, I will be playing a load of over Christmas as well, indeed. So let's raid. It's Julian. For everyone who came along, thank you so much. Sorry if I've been a bit tired tonight. It's just a weird timing for me. And I've been working all day as well to get videos ready for today and tomorrow and some stuff ready for next week. I'll catch you all soon, and I'll speak to all you all that are on the Discord. But thank you all for hanging out. Let's get in a raid. Let's get at least 100 people raiding Julian. Come on. 35. We paused at 35? What the fuck? Where'd everyone go? Okay, 83. I thought everyone had gone already. I was like, Jesus Christ. 90, 89, 91.
only like 4 more hours of LPL and stuff ahead of me. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. We're gonna cut 2 Wasteland. Might actually cut the 3rd Wasteland. Hey, Vincent, PleasantKenobi. Hey, thanks for the raid.
Welcome to my stream. If you don't know me, my name is Julian, and I stream this. I usually stream Fs and Maverick and Legacy, and tonight
we're gonna do this. That I can actually not show you right now because I'm in the wrong template. But I guess we're gonna bring back 1 swords. You can always bring back 1 swords.
PleasantKenobi, thank you for 7 months of support. Thank you so much, man. Was such a great time. Was such a great